So BART has been ramping up security and cracking down on fare evasion with new gates across the system. So several stations in the East Bay and San Francisco have actually been upgrading and working now. The work is underway on the new gates at the 16th Street Mission Station. These new gates, along with a new approach by police, seem to be working. And if you ask the police chief and regular riders, well, Max Darrow will tell you what they say.
Thank you.
Walking through the Civic Center station, BART Police Chief Kevin Franklin says his team is on a mission to make BART safer and to change people's perceptions of the transit system.
We really need to continue our presence. Our passengers and employees have been very clear with that they want to see presence here.
The chief says they've changed their deployment strategy with more of a visible presence in the stations and on the trains.
It reinforces the requirement that we do have a code of conduct here. There are laws there.
In the first half of 2024, BART PD nearly doubled the amount of enforcement contacts when comparing it to the first half of 2023. And as contacts have gone up, the number of trains delayed by incidents requiring BART PD have gone down substantially. Then there are the new fare gates designed to make it harder for people to get into the system without paying.
How's 24th been working out with that secondary side?
Way better.
Yeah?
7 stations now have the new fare gates. BART plans to have 8 more stations finished by the end of the year and the whole system upgraded by the end of next year.
The number of Clipper card transactions at stations with the new fare gates has increased sharply. So we know more people are using their Clipper cards at those stations.
Some riders have started to see a difference. John rides BART once a week.
It looks like there's more people on a regular basis using the train, especially weekends.
He's noticed more of a police presence in recent months.
The biggest issue with getting more people to ride is to feel safe. So having more of at least the illusion of safety makes a difference on people that want to ride.
Overall, he thinks the new fare gates are working well. However, they're not foolproof.
Somebody literally snuck in with me as I was trying to get in through one of the new gates, and I was kind of like, what are you doing, man?
Watch here. A man sneaks through behind someone who paid, and then this guy rushes in behind another paying rider. Franklin says there is still work to be done. However,
it's really eliminated the people that are, fare evading just because it was easy to fare evade, and now we can just focus on the people who really are trying to get in the system, determined fare evaders, and we have an enforcement strategy that can take care of that.
Working to change perceptions and realities in the hopes of improving safety and getting people back on board.
Like many law enforcement agencies, BART Police is dealing with a staffing shortage. The chief says he's looking to fill 18 police officer vacancies.